Not everyone can make it to Oakland County, and in 2025, families are competing more than ever to get in. And once they do, most never leave. With a median household income near $95,000 in some of Michigan's top-ranked schools, it's no wonder families don't just move here, they compete for the right neighborhoods. It's the kind of place where people build their lives, raise their kids, and stay for generations. In this video, we're breaking down the 5 huge reasons Oakland County has become the place to be in 2025. And by the end, you won't just understand why people move here, you'll be asking yourself why you haven't already. Hey everyone, I'm Nick Baldwin. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I help people just like you figure out where in Michigan you should call home. All right, let's start with the biggest reason people move here: the schools. You've got districts like Troy, which is nationally recognized for its strong academics, STEM, and extracurricular programs. Novi is one of the most diverse districts in Michigan. It is innovative and often ranked at the very top statewide. Birmingham and Bloomfield Hills are prestigious and rigorous, with strong community involvement and academic excellence. And Rochester is a large district with programs to meet just about every type of learner, from AP to arts to IB. What's interesting is families will often prioritize schools above everything else. I've had clients choose a smaller house with a longer commute and even stretch their budget just so their kids could attend the right district. And it doesn't stop at K through 12. You've got Oakland University in Rochester Hills. That's a major 4-year university right in the county. Plus, Oakland Community College campuses are spread throughout, so higher education is accessible to everyone. Now, parents, if you're watching this, let me know in the comments, would you choose a smaller house in a better district? Or would you go for the bigger house even if the schools aren't ranked quite as high? I'm curious to know how you'd make that trade-off. Here in Oakland County, people almost always prioritize schools. That's why home values in these districts hold strong. The demand never goes away. That's the most critical factor. Let's move on to something a little more practical. Now, before we jump in, I put together a free relocation guide for Michigan. It's packed with top schools, neighborhood breakdowns, cost of living, and so much more. You'll find it linked down below in the description and pinned in the comments. Reason number 2, proximity and access. Now, proximity and access matter, and in Oakland County, you get a lot of it. Oakland County sits right above Detroit, and that's a huge advantage. In many suburbs like Troy, Royal Oak, or Southfield, you can live in a peaceful neighborhood and get downtown in about 25 to 35 minutes. Major highways make this possible. I-75 runs north and south into Detroit, I-96 cuts east and west across the northern suburbs, and M59 serves the more northern edge. Woodward Avenue is home to the Dream Cruise every August. So what does that mean in real life? It means you can go see a Tigers game, catch a concert at Little Caesars Arena, have dinner in Greektown, and be back home in your driveway the very same night. If you work in places like Auburn Hills, Southfield, or downtown Detroit, your commute is manageable. And for travelers, Detroit Metro Airport is about 35 to 60 minutes away from much of Oakland County. Trust me, having that kind of access is a big deal when you live here. It keeps you connected to the city while giving you suburban peace. Reason number 3, scenic and outdoor amenities. Now here's where people's eyes light up. Oakland County's outdoors. Did you know this county claims to have over 1,400 lakes? Yes, 1,400 lakes. That means summers here are spent boating, fishing, paddleboarding, or even just enjoying lakefront dinners with friends. And in the winters, ice skating, snowmobiling, and even ice fishing if you're adventurous. And it's not just the lakes. You've got parks like Independence Oaks, which has miles of trails and a sandy beach. Bald Mountain State Recreation Area is perfect for hiking and camping. Kensington Metro Park is a regional gem with everything from golf to nature trails. Paint Creek Trail is perfect for biking, jogging, and even cross-country skiing in the winter. And of course, you've got Pine Knob Ski Resort. Yes, you can ski right here in Oakland County. People don't usually think Oakland County is a lake region, but once you're here, you realize locals don't even need to leave Michigan for summer vacation. Their lake house is their vacation home. Let me paint a picture. It's July. You wake up, hop on a paddleboard in Lake Orion. By lunch, you're grabbing a burger at a lakeside restaurant. In the afternoon, you take the kids hiking at Independence Oaks, and at night, you head to downtown Birmingham for dinner. That's one day, one Saturday, and it's why Oakland County feels like your year-round resort community. Reason number 4, historic small-town atmosphere. Although this might not be the main reason people move here, it's often the thing they fall in love with once they're living here. Let's take Rochester. Every winter, the big bright light show covers downtown with over 1 million lights. You gotta see it. It's a magical experience that feels like a holiday movie. Or Clarkston, with its village historic district of over 100 preserved historic homes, a walkable downtown with local shops and cafes, and Pine Knob Music Theater just around the corner, it feels like a slice of Americana. And then there's Birmingham, home to Old Woodward Avenue, where boutique shops, cafes, and fine dining sit side by side with historic buildings. It's also where you'll find the oldest frame house in the country. Birmingham is polished and upscale, yet it feels warm and welcoming. What people love is the balance. You can be living in a modern neighborhood with all the conveniences, and 5 minutes away, you've got small-town farmers market, a historic district, or even a community festival. It might not always make the headlines, but Oakland County's personality is based on its mix of old and new, its walkability, and its festivals. And now we get to the heart of it all, community and lifestyle. Sure, the schools matter, the location is great, the lakes and the small town charm are amazing, but when you put that all together, it's the way of life here that makes Oakland County truly special. Oakland County has a way of making you feel connected. Every August, the Woodward Dream Cruise turns Woodward Avenue into a spectacle. You'll see thousands of classic cars, massive crowds, and people lining the sidewalks. Labor Day brings Arts, Beats, and Eats in Royal Oak, where food, music, and art fill the downtown. There are also farmers markets in towns like Birmingham and Royal Oak, community events in Lake Orion, and concerts at Meadowbrook Amphitheater in Rochester Hills. And the best part, you can choose your flavor of lifestyle. Want nightlife and restaurants? Head to Royal Oak or Ferndale. Want peace and quiet? Lake Orion and Oxford. If you want luxury, you've got Birmingham and Bloomfield. Oakland County in Michigan is a collection of communities, each with its own vibe, but all tied together. Once you feel that connection, you'll know why people don't just move here, they stay. Some people write off Oakland County as just another Detroit suburb, but look closer. The top schools, the unbeatable location, the year-round lakes and parks, the historic charm, and the vibrant lifestyle. Now you tell me, does that sound like just another suburb? Or does it sound like the kind of place you'd want to call home? Of course, if you're ready to start your move, reach out to me directly. My contact info is in the description, and I'd love to help you make the move to Oakland County and make it your next home. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which of these 5 reasons makes you want to call Oakland County home?